Maybe my phone will stay upright this time. We'll see. I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, so I figured I would do an unboxing. I finally decided to go ahead and take advantage of an Amazon sale for a Dyson vacuum. I've only really ever used Bissell and Hoover, which both suck, pun intended. And then Shark, which was my go-to. I was in love with it for years. My Shark Navigator is probably 10 years old now, and it has stopped being as efficient. So I figured I'd look for a vacuum, and this one was actually cheaper than the new Sharks on the current deal that it was on. So I figured, why not? Just gonna go for it. So this is me unboxing. This is all in Spanish. I'm not sure why. That's garbage. So that goes in the garbage. This is a quick start manual, and there's a sticker in here and on this page that says you can download the app to kind of follow along. So I might look into that, but more than likely I'm just gonna follow this thing and click it all together and see if it works, which this I will read at some other point if it's in English. It is, so I will read that at some point, not now. There's tissue paper in here. Not sure why. Don't need that either. And little cardboard boxes to hold all of the little attachments. And I noticed there was a V8 and a V8 Plus, and I tried really hard to find the difference. I Googled for a very long time, seeing if anybody else knew the difference. Couldn't find the difference anywhere, but they were both the same price. So I decided to go with the V8 Plus. Why not? Because if they're both the same cost, go with the Plus. So this is a little brushy tool. So we'll see about that. And then this isn't really actually on there. It's just kind of sitting there. This is the charging dock with the plug. It's a pretty clunky plug. It's gonna take up 2 plugs, which I don't know if you can see behind me, but I have lots of aquariums in my house, so plugs are kind of an essential thing around here. So that's a negative point for me, is knowing that this is gonna cover, if I put it on the bottom, it has to go sideways. I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. I prefer this be a lot smaller. It could be half this size. That's the power cord. This is the mounting instructions for the charging mount that goes on your wall if you want it to. Let's see. This is also packaging covering another tool. This is actually heavier than I thought it was going to be for an attachment. That's pretty clunky, honestly, and it's got moving parts all over, and there's cardboard jammed in it, so I'm going to pull that out. That obviously doesn't go there. Yeah, that's heavy. Anti-tangle screw. Not sure why that's what it's called, but we'll put that up here. And that goes in the garbage. This, garbage. Well, recycle, but you know. This comes out, there's nothing in it. It's just in there for packaging, for absorbing shock and impact. Then we got this little box covering this one. Open it just in case, look inside. There's nothing in it. Recycle. A lot of packaging in this, so I'm glad it's recycled cardboard that I can just put in the recycle bin rather than just waste. This is the main. It comes with a little power, so that's cool. I can test it right out the gate. It's very bulky, heavy. I thought it would be lighter than that, but compared to the old school vacuums, still light. So I know I can use this as a handheld. I feel like I'm holding a pistol right now. Like I just, pew, pew. I don't know. Anywho, we'll put that down. And then this is the stick. This is the thing that connects it all together. There's fuzz on my shirt. There's always fuzz on my shirt. This feels like I should hit something with it, but I won't. We'll put that down. This is going to be a very strange review. Paper. Garbage. I guess I could technically recycle that too, but it fits in the garbage can, so that's where I'm putting it. These are all packaging pieces to keep this in here nice and secure. That also gets tossed. And then the inside of the box is just like a little Tetris puzzle of protection. And it's not going back in the box the same way, I can tell you that right now. These are more bumpers, that's what I'm going to call them. Shock absorbers. Recycle, that one almost went in my boot. Recycle. Also, looks like something should be in it. Just recycle. This is definitely an unboxing for sure. Again, recycle. Here's the little tip attachment. Then the very last thing in the box is this, and then I can put this down. Boom. All right, now I gotta open this to get this out. And I'm guessing this is the elbow that connects in the middle. Oh, no, this is the tip. This is the base. This is recycled. So this is the thing everybody was talking about, how this, like, well, it's not complete rotation, but it's mostly rotation. It goes this way, it goes this way, and you could do them all at the same time. So that goes up here. Ah, don't drop it. Okay, so where's my quick start? Underneath everything. Please do not fall down. All right, so quick start is going to be pretty self-explanatory depending on what you want to use. So we take the motor portion, connect it to the stick, connect it to the tip. So let's do that and see what we get. Whoa, don't knock everything down. All right, so this is my first time doing this. Looks like this goes here. Click. And then without banging it or dropping it, we're gonna hold on to this end and angle this one this way. Click. That's pretty simple. And now we put it on the floor. And now I'm gonna pick up my phone and see if I can bring this with me without accidentally. So it moves okay. Makes a lot of noise on flat floors. This is like plastic peel up linoleum foam crap. You gotta hold it the whole time? Okay. Woo, maneuverability. It wiggles. Okay. Here's paper. Let's test it. Boom. Pick it up. It's gone. That's good. So it seems to be picking things up like it's supposed to be. Hopefully this isn't too loud. All right, now the test on the rug. Oh, there's a piece of cardboard. Got it. I can hear it sucking up in there. Buzz. A little bit more debris down here. It's very light. I feel like I'm accidentally picking it up a lot just by moving it back and forth. I don't know if it has enough weight to necessarily clean my carpets all the way down. I feel like it needs to be pushed into them a little bit more. But this is the first Dyson I've ever owned, so I'm gonna give it a little while before I judge it. And now this is max, so we just flip this over here. I know one lady recommended using minimum, or whatever the other one is. I don't know, the not max option on carpet, because she said, I don't know, I don't remember, but let's try it, max. Oh yeah, it sucks. You can feel it in the head of the vacuum down there. You can feel like the pressure of it sucking harder. This I like better because now I feel like it's actually pulling from the carpet rather than just gliding over the top of it. So this is actually how I would use this vacuum on my carpets. You can definitely feel the pull of the suction. Oh yeah. I wouldn't use this on the linoleum-y, tiley stuff because I feel like it would probably just like stick to it. So yeah, I mean, that's not bad at all. It's a little warm right here where I'm holding it. I don't know if that's just, yeah, it's from right here. This must be where the battery, yeah, right here is a little warm. So that's interesting. I bet after you vacuum your whole house, your hand probably gets pretty warm. And then let's scoot over here and detach this thing because I want to, one-handed? Nope, two hands required. Okay, two hands. Woo! Almost dropped my phone. All right, so this thing here has a little lever thingy. where you're supposed to be able to one-handed empty. Oh, wow. Okay. A lot more in there than I thought there was going to be. So you're supposed to be able to just pop this. Nope, it's not doing it. Oh, lift up. That is not a one-handed thing. What is happening right now? Okay, there it goes. So it basically uninstalls itself a little bit in order to open the bottom. And then you just push it back together. So those are down in there. And then you got to get this to close again by yourself. Look at all that dirt in there just from one use. So you definitely know if your device was refurbished or brand new. All right. So yeah, I mean, I guess let's try this thing next. It's going to be a very long video. Hopefully I can edit it. I've never done that. Click. This looks weird. I don't even know what I'm supposed to... How are you supposed to use this? Vertically? That can't be right. I'm doing something wrong. Really? I don't know that. See, push on. Got it. All right, so here we go. Okay, that works. Not too bad. Let's clean off my other ottoman too. I like that you can angle the tip here to whatever angle you want to work at. So you can just flip this here and it tilts the whole thing, which I didn't know until I was confused. But that's kind of cool. I mean, it's not a bad little vacuum for $349, I believe is what I paid for it. That's a lot of recycle stuff I got to put back. I guess we could try this little doohickey. This is a very technical review. Ooh, one-handed. Nice, nice, nice. Does this go on here? All right, this goes in here. So let's see if I want to... I'm going to put this back on minimum because I don't want to, like, suck up my cabinet. So, like, if I wanted to do my kids' table. It's very delicate and gentle, this brush. It's very soft. So I'm probably able to come over here and do this. Or up here and do this. Yep, that thing comes in handy. Doesn't do a great job, but it's better than nothing. So, yeah, I'm not disappointed in my purchase, so that's good because I'm very critical and negative most of the time. So for me to have a first impression that's not immediately negative is a good thing. So I'm cautiously optimistic about this endeavor of mine. So that is for the, what are they calling this one? Make sure I give you the right one. Oh, it's not going to tell me. Why isn't it just on the vacuum? It'd be so much easier. It's not gonna tell me. Nope, it is not. Anywho, whichever one is the V8 Plus. V8 Plus is the one that I got. So, even though this says V8, it probably applies to both models. Mine is the V8 Plus, but I think maybe Amazon was just lying to me and there is no such thing as V8 Plus because none of these papers or the box say anything about plus anything or anything that's different or extra. So I think they just kind of made me think I was getting more, but I'm not. It is just a Dyson V8. But overall, I'm pleased with it. I'm looking forward to cleaning some more things with it and seeing how it goes from there. Make sure to like, and if you feel like it, come back and check and see if there's any other product videos soon.